Boney M was not an ordinary music group. It was a project created by German producer Frank Farian in the mid-1970s, initially conceived as a studio-based act. Farian recorded the first hit, "Baby Do You Wanna Bump," using his own voice pitched up and down. But when the song gained traction, he assembled a visual group to represent the act publicly. This decision led to the formation of one of the most iconic disco groups of all time. The original lineup consisted of 4 performers: Liz Mitchell, Marcia Barrett, Maisie Williams, and Bobby Farrell. Though all 4 appeared in videos, live shows, and public appearances, not all of them sang on the studio recordings. Liz Mitchell and Marcia Barrett provided the actual vocals on most tracks, while Maisie Williams and Bobby Farrell were primarily used for their image and stage presence. Farrell, though often seen lip-syncing the male vocals in performances, did not sing on most of the recordings. The male vocals were largely done by Farian himself. Despite the unconventional setup, Boney M became a global phenomenon. With hits like Rivers of Babylon, Daddy Cool, Ma Baker, and Rasputin, the group sold over 100 million records worldwide. Their fusion of reggae, funk, disco, and Caribbean rhythms resonated with audiences across Europe, Africa, Asia, and beyond. The group's image was vibrant, their choreography tight, and their sound instantly recognizable. However, success came with complications. The lack of artistic control among the group's members caused tension behind the scenes. Disputes over vocal contributions, royalties, and recognition led to a fractured internal dynamic. By the early 1980s, musical tastes were shifting, and disco was rapidly losing popularity. Boney M's later albums failed to replicate the massive success of their earlier work. The group officially disbanded in the mid-1980s, but multiple versions of Boney M later toured under different configurations, often involving legal disputes over the use of the name. Bobby Farrell, who had become the group's most recognizable face, struggled with financial instability and faded from the spotlight. In 2010, he was found dead in a hotel room in St. Petersburg, Russia, under mysterious circumstances. The irony: he died in the same city as Rasputin, the historical figure in one of the band's biggest hits. Marcia Barrett battled cancer and went through a long period of treatment and recovery. Liz Mitchell, despite continuing with her solo career and her own version of Boney M, never fully reclaimed the fame of the group's peak years. Maisie Williams, who had never sung on the records, continued performing using the Boney M brand, leading to further legal issues. Frank Farian, the architect behind the group, later repeated a similar formula with Milli Vanilli, another act surrounded by controversy when it was revealed that the frontmen did not sing on their records either. The story of Boney M is a study in the manufactured nature of fame, the complexities of identity in pop music, and the cost of image-driven success. Their rise was explosive, driven by studio precision and visual appeal. Their fall was gradual, marked by internal conflict, market shifts, and creative control issues. The fates of its members underscore the volatility of the music industry and the often unseen toll it takes on those at the center. What remains is the music. Decades later, their songs continue to appear in films, commercials, and playlists. Boney M's cultural imprint is permanent, but behind the polished visuals and catchy choruses lies a deeper story, one of manipulation, erasure, and silent suffering. Their legacy is not just about hits, but about the hidden cost of turning people into icons.